Welcome back, Kali Warriors, to the Kali Center YouTube channel. I'm your head coach, Tom. Some of you have trained with me on the channel before, and some of you are training with me inside of our Kali Center online school. More about that later into the video. Today we're looking at the counter section. We work the attack section on the thrust, on the forward grip, and also the reverse grip on the knife. Now we're looking at the counters to these attacks. So if you haven't watched that video, make sure to check that one out, train that a little bit before we jump into this one. All we're gonna need is a training knife, a really cool place to train. Let's have some fun. All right, check it out. Let's look at some knife counters, starting off with the footwork alone. So keep your training knife somewhere on your person. Don't just throw it off to the side. Never ditch your knife. Footwork is everything in Kali and Filipino martial arts. So we're gonna focus on the lower body, and then we'll integrate the training knife with the tapping, which is what we're gonna work for the counters. These are all the counters to the thrusts that we worked from the previous video. So again, make sure you watch that, then we have them all together. So from here we have a side step. This is dealing with that low thrust. We step out with the left foot. Fluid side step, clearing the center. Hips and shoulders are running 90, and we can step it back. That's step number one. You can start in a guard or in a natural position. Step and turn, and then bring it back. Step and turn, and then bring it back. It's important to make sure that you turn from the hips to get that full side step. From here we have step number two, which is going to be the left 45 forward. So we go side step into a left 45 forward for the tapping. From here, side step, and we step left 45, and we step back. Again, from a guard or from natural, side step, left 45, and then we step back. We have 1, 2, and back. And it's more fun if you do it on uneven terrain. It makes it more challenging. And then we bring it back. This is to deal with that backhand thrust. So if I have the training knife, we have that low thrust and that high backhand thrust. So that's what we're dealing with the side step and then with the left 45 for right now. From here we have a third step, which is where we start to go and crash through the center. So we want to rush the center as they're going forward, focusing on the lower body. Step out, side step, boom. Left 45 forward. Now for the drill, we're going to step back to center, and we're going to race up the center, rushing that out. It's a big step. So when you race, focus on the lower body, focus on the legs driving you. We have 1, 2, 3 as we race back to all the way through the center. We have 1, 2, and then race that forward on 3. Let's do that one more time, nice and slow. Side step. Left 45. Step back to center for the drill. And then race up the center. All right, let's grab our training knife and take a look at how we're gonna bring this together with the tapping. All right, check it out. We're gonna add the tapping together by smashing with the middle of the forearm in order to stop the energy of the knife. If you wanna see more stuff on knife to knife tapping and empty hand versus knife, the realities of empty hand versus knife, make sure to check out the videos that Paul's done on the Kali Center YouTube channel if the knife is something you're looking to get some more education on in your FMA training. So grab your training knife, we're gonna go in the reverse grip, we cap the knife, and we go through our tapping, now working this with the upper body as well. So from here we step out, fluid side step, boom, we stop the energy of the knife. Left 45, wham, we stop the energy of the knife, cracking that forearm. Now for the 3, for the drill, we're gonna step back to center, and we're gonna think about our right forearm smashing into the hip to stop that 3 thrust from coming forward. We smash this in. To circle this out, circle the arms out to the sides, protect the hands, and we're back to center. We have 1, 2, 3, and then back out. 1, 2, 3, and then back out. 1, 2, 3, and then back out. That circling out is not only protecting your hands, but it's also allowing you to solo train and build some agility with that circular motion. Hey, if you're having fun training the tapping right now, I want to make you aware of the Kali Center online school and the Kali Center coaching program. We started the coaching program during COVID because we wanted people to have access to Filipino martial arts training at their fingertips and one-on-one coaching from anywhere in the world. And that's exactly what we're offering here through the Kali Center Online School and the coaching program. What you get is 2 live stream classes every month with the playback, so you have a Kali video library at your fingertips whenever you can to train. You get 2 hours with me every month through our one-on-one personalized coaching program, where I write you a custom training plan. And we have on-demand video training of all 12 areas of Kali, including the empty hands, so you have the technical breakdowns of that we offer here at Kali Center. If any of that sounds good, go ahead and sign up to that for a month or 2, try it out, see how it fits into your schedule. Click the link in the description below this video to sign up today. Let's start to integrate the thrust and the tapping together. Let's integrate the thrusting with the tapping now. So now we're gonna work the forward grip. We work the reverse grip on the power, and we know our intention behind that is to stop the energy of the knife. Just because we're working on the reverse grip doesn't mean we can't also work it on the forward grip. So from here, we've got the thrusting on the forward grip. We have 1 thrust, 2 thrust, and 3 thrust, and then we slash this back down. That's what we're countering when we're working the tapping. And now when we're solo training together, we're gonna work this on both sides to bring it into a large drill. So we're attacking and we're also countering. So from here, we have the thrusting first. So start off nice and slow. If you haven't done the thrusting form yet, don't worry about it. Let's do it together right now. 1 thrust, 2 thrust, 3 thrusts, slash it back down. Now we're gonna circle this up high like we did when we were in the reverse grip, but we're in the forward grip. We're gonna sidestep. There's the number 1 tap. Number 2 tap, transition. Number 3 tap, we circle this out, and then we're gonna bring this back into the hip, into the thrust. 1, 2, 3, slash it, circle it. Now they're thrusting. 1, 2, 3, circle it, back into the thrust. This is gonna help us with transitions between offense into counter. We circle this back out, back into offense. It's important to go slow in the beginning. And then we can start to ramp this up. And a couple rounds of that will get the heart racing. It'll help us with our transitions between the attacking on the thrust and also the counter on the knife tapping. It's important to keep things simple and direct just as much as it's important to explore different weapon categories and different manipulations in your Filipino martial arts training. So make sure that this is the foundation, so get creative. You might even do this with 2 knives where you're working this on both sides. You might even see, I wonder why the single stick works or the single sword works with the knife tapping. How do those lines play out into my solo training? Something that I do all the time. It's important to get creative. It's important to have fun and also get your fitness and your stress relief in to combine your time together. Again, I'm Tom, head coach here at Kali Center. Thanks for joining me for another video on Filipino martial arts. Keep training, stay safe. I'm gonna get back to training, and I'll see you in the next one.